It's a classic. We were on a break, or are we broken up, right? That's what the email's eventually going to be here. You got something going on in your life, share it with us. We love sharing your drama. Hit us up at thebertshow.com. All right, so before we even get into this, let's define it, okay? A break, for the most part, means that, hey, we're just taking a little time apart, right? But I think as a stereotype, it's like, all right, that means dudes have the green light to go for it. If you're going to hook up, you got a window of opportunity. Whereas a woman, I think, is more like, all right, you know what? We're not going to see other people. We're just taking a half step back. Do I have that right?
That's how I take it, especially if you've been with somebody for a very long time. Like if you've been with somebody for years and you decide to take a break, you're going to take a beat from your relationship. That doesn't mean to go out and pursue anything with anybody else. If I was with somebody for a very long time and we were on a break and they go out and did something with somebody else, I would be like, then you never really loved me.
So on a break and breaking up are two different things. Do we agree on this, Mo?
Yes.
Yes.
Two different things for sure.
All right, if you guys are on a break, she hooks up with a dude, it's pretty much over, right?
For the most part.
There's a little wiggle room.
Depends on how long the relationship was. I feel like if you were in a relationship a lot longer, then it's sometimes you could be a little more forgiving if they be with
I feel like
somebody
that's
else.
not the answer you wanted, Bert.
No, I don't have an agenda. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to 5 minutes done.
Oh, got it.
All right, Cass, you got the email or who's got the email?
I've got it.
All right.
Dear Bert Show, first, I absolutely love you guys and follow y'all religiously, even during the summer since this teacher is off. Second, help. Please keep me anonymous and call me Julia. There's a guy friend of mine, we'll call him Liam. We've been close friends for 20 plus years, grew up together, so our families know one another, and in the past there's always been some flirting and everyone could tell that our chemistry is great. You can sense it a mile away. Our friends and family used to tell us to get together, but we never did. The timing's never been right. We have both wondered what it would be like to be together at one point or another. However, either he's been in a relationship or I have. Currently, he is in a relationship, but his girl is a little crazy and not in a good way. No one has ever said anything to him about her because it's not our business. I just always told him if I was here if he needed anything, and I supported him as a friend. If he's happy, who the hell am I to say anything? Well, fast forward to Liam and I hanging out once or twice a month, just the two of us catch up. We have done this for years, even when we had both been married. We grab coffee or dinner depending on our mood, and it used to be every other day when we were younger. But hey, life happens. We grow older. We got married. We got divorced. Had relationships. Well, I want to say that the last few months he's been complaining about his girlfriend and how he's tired of the drama and the money wasting on materialistic items, how she's always calling 24/7, yelling at him for crazy things. So he's slowly losing feelings, and has asked for a break to clear his mind and figure out what he wants. Well, we went and had dinner and a movie. So while we were walking around, we start our usual flirting. It's always been very innocent. We stop to get into the car and he grabs me and kisses me. To say that I was shocked is a total understatement, but yet again, I really wasn't. That's a 20-plus year kiss waiting to happen. One thing led to another, and we ended up playing piano. Now I'm feeling guilty and a bit disappointed in myself because I'm not that, quote, other woman. Liam and I have had a conversation. We both enjoyed ourselves and are both still confused, yet we loved it. And we've spoken on the phone for hours every night since. What should I do? I told him I feel a sense of regret, yet I very much enjoy his company. After all, he's my best friend. Should I go for it or back away and let his relationship with the girl on break be resolved first? Love, me and my damn issues.
All right. Now, are you really feeling regret, or are you saying that you feel regret because you're supposed to say that you feel regret? I mean, you've been waiting for this kiss for a long time.
No, I think it'd be both. I think both can exist at the same time. I do believe, because 20 plus years, and you have a respect for the person and who they are with, and when you know them for 20 plus years, even if you're not crazy about the crazy girlfriend. So you 100% can have regret for what you did, but still very much have enjoyed it.
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't regret that it happened. But she can regret that it happened under these circumstances.
Yep.
I think that's exactly what it is. So, I mean, she has to evaluate how much this friendship means to her and then figure out what she wants to do from there, because I feel like the best thing to do would be to let him resolve those issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to take a nap.
Just let him take care of business.
He needs to take care of business. You've waited 20 plus years. Like, what's another one or two? Everybody's always like, oh, act today, seize the day, carpe diem, because life is short. life is long.
Some days.
Sometimes it's long. We're like 40 minutes into this show, and I'm like, will this day never end? So, like, what's another year or so waiting on him to resolve that, get rid of the girlfriend? Don't you want to just be happy with no regrets and no feelings of selfishness?
As we were reading this email, I had an epiphany. We're on a break is BS.
It is.
We're on a break is really just the pace lap for breaking up, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're on a break.
I think if boys say it, it's because they want to cheat. If girls say it, it's because they want attention.
I mean,
like they want some more flowers and stuff.
If 50 people were on a break, right? How many of them got back together with each other and ended up with each other for the rest of their life?
I'm trying to think in my life of all the couples I know. Like, I don't know anybody that was on a break and then went back, but I know plenty of people who have broken up and then got back together and then broken up and then got back together and then have made a successful run for it.
Yeah, our experiences have been different. I've seen it quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people go on breaks, like be married or be engaged or just be together for a very long time and then go on a bit of a break because they was tired of each other and then get it back together.
And then they're realizing what's out there is not nearly as good as what they had at home.
Exactly.
And they're like, all
100%
right,
that.
you're not great,
Yep.
but it's doable.
I'll deal with the problems at
But
home.
you good enough.
The Bert Show.